Director of Airey Scott, David Scott, on the upcoming Nicki Minaj concert. Good morning, David. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
How's the weather in Cape Town?
It's another beautiful morning in Cape Town. Fantastic time of the year down here. Thank you.
So a lot of us are having dinner by ourselves tomorrow. Who are you having dinner with?
I'm having dinner with my wife.
Yeah.
It's our first Valentine's Day together as a married couple, so very, very excited about that. Thank you.
Oh, wow. All right, let's come back to Joburg. Nicki Minaj, tell us about that.
Yes, we're phenomenally excited about Nicki's arrival in the country next month. You know, I think she's an artist at the moment that's at the top of her game, extremely current, extremely relevant. I think the South African public are just dying to see her. So we're very, very excited to welcome her here next month.
Talk to us about the process of bringing an artist on a scale of Nicki Minaj. What process did you have to go through?
Yeah, you know, someone like Nicki is phenomenally busy. Her touring schedule is jam-packed. The Pink Print tour globally has been met with great acclaim. So to be able to lock her down and get her down to South Africa for a 3-city tour is challenging. You know, Nicki's got a number of movie commitments these days as well, and she's just evolving all the time as a personality. So to secure her and to bring her down here to South Africa was a great coup, and one that I think the South African public are going to thoroughly enjoy next month.
Mm-hmm. Now, having brought Kendrick Lamar, Chainz and Jill Scott, what are the lessons that have come from hosting an artist as big as these? You know,
I think as in South Africa, it's just so important for us to continue raising the bar. You know, we've had so many international artists come here in recent years, and I can tell you that the touring industry overseas is hugely impressed with the way South Africans do shows. For us, working with Jill, Kendrick, and Chainz was a great learning curve for us, and certainly helped us build our repertoire and our experience to be able to successfully promote an A-list artist like Nicki Minaj.
All right. And how long does it take, you know, to secure something like this? You know, plan everything, make sure the venues are secured in 3 major cities?
Yes, it's a timely process. We've been working on this project with Nicki Minaj for 10 months now. One of the challenges is venue availability. You know, here in South Africa, we are relatively limited with quality venues, and when you're doing a national tour like this, it can be challenging to put the 3 cities together in consecutive dates. So there's a lot of planning that goes on behind the scenes, making sure that the production and the technical and the staging preparation for the show is on point, ensuring that the artist hospitality from a security and a hotel perspective is on point, as well as just the general advertising and communications campaign. So putting a show together like this is time consuming. I think something about Nicki's show as well, you know, is that not only is she just a vocalist and an artist, but her show is such a stage extravaganza, you know, from dancers to a full band to different costumes and different outfits. It's a full production that takes a lot of choreographing and a lot of preparation. So to put something like her show together is time consuming, but certainly all the worth it in the end.
All right, David, let's gossip now. Hopefully Nicki Minaj is not watching or anybody related. I heard that she's very demanding, you know, that the backstage and her personal room. How true is that?
You know, Nicki's she is an A-list artist. She's a superstar. So certainly the attention to detail needs to be there. Right now, I can tell you though, all the focus is going onto the show itself. You know, she's so excited to come to South Africa, and all the preparation and all the conversations that we're having behind the scenes is what show is going to resonate best with the South African public. So certainly there are a number of requests and there are a number of expectations to meet, but I think that comes part and parcel of dealing with such a global superstar.
All right, so give us your dates again. When is Nicki Minaj in the 3 cities? Give us the dates again.
So we've got Thursday the 17th of March at the Ticket Pro Dome in Johannesburg. We then move on to Sunday the 20th of March at the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban, which is going to be a phenomenal show, with Monday being a Human Rights Day, a public holiday. And then we then move down to Cape Town for a show on the 22nd of March, Tuesday evening at the Grand Arena, Grand West. Fans can expect a variety of all Nicki's big hits. You know, she's got so many massive songs, from Anaconda to Starship to Super Bass to Pills and Potions. I mean, the list goes on. Her 3 albums have all been met with prolific success. So fans can be expected to be treated to a variety of all of her greatest songs, and and tickets are available for purchase from TicketPro online as well as all Edgar's stores.
Yeah. David, and before I let you go, how important is that communication between yourselves and Nicki Minaj's stable in the build-up to March? I imagine the conversations get closer and, so you make sure everybody is on the same page. She lands at a certain time, she goes there. How important are those communication channels in the build-up to that first concert?
Yeah, massively important. It's there's certainly a level of expectation. I must say her team are unbelievably professional, unbelievably forthcoming, and so far dealing with them and all the plans and preparations have been an absolute pleasure. I think getting back to the Pink Print tour, it's a tour that Nicki's bringing here to South Africa. It's a tour that's toured very successfully through Europe, with massive acclaim through North America. So at the moment they're a well-oiled machine, and I think although we're putting a lot of detail and a lot of planning into what we're doing, for these guys it just comes naturally. So they're an absolute pleasure to deal with.
All right, David, good luck with the concert. Thank you so much for waking up with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm really looking forward to Nicki Minaj out here next month. Thank you.
All right, David Scott, the Director of Airey Scott, on the upcoming Nicki Minaj tour of South Africa. The major cities, Cape Town, Joburg, and Durban in March next month. A lot of these artists are coming to South Africa. All right, let's take a break. We'll head back to Cape Town, to Paarl, in fact.